What's up YouTube? Today I'm bringing you my Katarina guide for Season 14. My name is Ronjas, I'm a Challenger Katarina player since Season 9, and I'm gonna share my knowledge with you guys so you can also hit Challenger. So, a couple of days ago, the new season hit, Season 14 Split 2, I believe. It's patch 14.10, and I know a lot of you guys have been struggling with Katarina, so that's why I decided to make a guide for you. So as we can see, she has 48.64% win rate in Emerald Plus. If I filter to all rank, it's 48.48%. This is low. So, is Katarina weak? No, she is not. She is just a hard champion, and therefore her win rate is below 50%. A lot of you guys are playing really aggressive and coin flipping, and I tried that too. I'm gonna show you guys how my recent games have been going. I started off really well. I have 17 games on Cat, 65% win rate. It's okay. So we started off well, but I'm gonna be honest. I wasn't. No, actually, these ones don't count. But I did not carry these games. I just had better teams. I'm completely honest. No cap. No bullshit. I got carried. Alright. These games, I just couldn't do anything. Then like the flip switched, you know, and I got the worst teammates. So the conclusion is that I had no control over any of these games, and that's not how I used to feel, right? So then I was thinking, what is the common factor in these games? What am I doing? Well, I realized I was fighting a lot. I was playing aggressively. I was trying to make plays. I'm thinking, alright, I'm playing in Diamond 1 Master Tier. These guys are noobs. I'm way better than these players. I can carry. But let me tell you something. Does not matter how much better you are than the whole enemy team. This champion design is not for 1v1s. Now, I know a lot of you guys are gonna be asking me, Ronges, can you build Kraken Slayer on Katarina now? Is AD better than AP now? No, AD is not better. It has never been, and it will never be better than AP. Just build AP. Okay, so back to the games. When I realized that I was fighting a lot, and I was like, what do I need to do? I need to stop fighting my laners. Okay, I tried, and it went very well. One thing I'm going to tell you guys is, if you have been following my streams and you're in my Discord chat, you know that I've been telling you guys to only play Electrocute because it's the best rune. I'm gonna be telling you guys something, you might get shocked, maybe not. I was wrong. Electrocute is not best. If you want consistency, play Conqueror, play these runes. Conqueror, Triumph, go Alacrity, go Coop, go Sudden Impact, and go Relentless Hunter. And then you can swap the HP for Tenacity if the enemies have CC. Alright, so, Rogers, what's the strategy? How do we climb to Challenger in this season? Alright, so we go Conquer, Flash, TP, right? This is gonna be the standard for every single game. Okay, now, if you're playing versus a matchup that you feel that you can kill, for example, this game I was playing versus Aurelion Sol, I went Doran's Blade, Health Potion. I did actually end up killing him because he was playing too aggressive, so I punished him. But most of the time, that's not going to be the case. You have very few winning matchups in where you could go Doran's Blade. Most of the time, D-Shield is going to be an option. So, I want you guys to try this. Try Conquer, Flash, TP, go D-Shield every single game. Unless you're playing versus an easy matchup that you are confident that you can kill. So, I'm going to be walking you guys through a game that I played. And I'm going to be commentating on it and showing you guys how to win. So this game I'm playing versus a Fizz. A Talia jungle. She wanted to late invade, so I followed her, help her out a little bit. Stop the. My goal here is to just stop the Fizz from going on my Talia. Also, I did decide to choose bone plating and unflinching this game, but that's because I'm versing Fizz. You don't need to do that. It's often enough with just D-Shield. But I did this game. I felt like, well, let me try it. And I actually did like it. So, what's the strategy? What's the strategy, Ranges? The strategy is, when laning your vision, I want you guys to tunnel vision only on the minions. Just on the minions. Minions. 21 gold, 14, 14, 14, 14, 14. Minions are huge. You need to maximize your farm. Please, please, please make sure you are farming well. Okay? Ignore the enemy mid lane. Don't even touch them. Don't go for any trade. It's so fucking pointless. What's the point of trading with your laner if you're not gonna be able to kill them anyways? And you can't! So, and I just like, I remembered it yesterday after I forgot it. So, watch the gameplay. I am not touching Fizz. This matchup, I know a lot of you guys struggle with this matchup. It's a counter matchup. Fizz counters Katarina. It's a hard matchup, I'm gonna be honest. It is a hard matchup. But not if you play like this. Cause look at this. I'm holding the wave now. What the fuck is he gonna do? What the fuck is he gonna do? He Qs me, he hits a tower shot, I E out. I'll take that. I'm farming. I have 19 CS. You see how I have 19 CS versus 22? This is winning for Katarina. If you can end up going even in CS, you are winning. Even if you're behind like 5 CS, you're winning. And you see, that was my fault there for walking into his range. But what happened? Nothing, because I have D-Shield. It's fine. Like, you can be bronze, you can be iron, you can be super bad at lane. It will not matter if you have D-Shield. That's why we're going D-Shield every game. Here I saw he used his E on the wave, and I'm like, alright, well, let me try to push. He Qs me, I E out. I don't want to touch him, I don't want to sit there and fight him. Fuck that. I am scaling. Think of yourself as a Kale or a Kassadin. That's what you are. Here I only walked up because I wanted the minion. It was slightly greedy, pretty int. But yeah, this guy has flash ignite. I have flash TP. What we don't want to do is to die. I can't get the CS. I can't give him the range. I don't want to give him the range to Q me because he might kill me. I'm half HP, he has ignite, he has electrocute, he does a shit ton of damage. So I'm like, okay, I ate a lot of damage here. Let me just base. I've got TP. I'm only 4 CS down. This is fine. We're chilling. I base. I buy Dark Seal. I buy boots. Okay, no refillable. I only had enough gold for Amptome and boots. And he recalled. Because he doesn't have TP. And I didn't let him kill me. So now his Ignite is completely useless. Now we're even in CS. But guess what? I'm ahead in XP. Let me show you guys the XP difference when he comes here. I'm almost level 6. I'm like 70 or 80% to level 6. Let's see what he is when he comes back. Or actually I can just filter like this. He has maybe 55%. So you see? I have a lead. I am winning mid. And what did I do? Nothing! I did nothing! I just won like that. Okay, so we continue this playstyle. Now, let me just take a sip of water. Cheers. So, a lot of you guys are gonna be wondering, well, Ronges, if I just AFK farm, isn't my team going to lose? And I will have no impact? Well, maybe early game, but since you are scaling, you can destroy the enemies in team fights if you can get enough farm, enough plates, And I'm not telling you guys to AFK. Like, if you can shove the wave and roam, do it. Well, just the only thing that we don't want to do is to lane. When I get enough AP, I just need one more Amp Tome or Blasting Wand, just slightly more AP to be able to start one-shotting the waves. And that's what I'm gonna do. And then I will be the one to have Prio. And I will be the one to pull the trigger on roams. But the important thing is that while you're farming on their tower, if his roams, you need to ping it. Right now, I'm aware that he can roam. He can't punish me. Imagine you're this Fizz, you're playing versus Katarina, and yeah, by the way, he's roaming. I'm spam pinging SS pings, but I can't ping more. I can't ping more, and I know he's roaming somewhere, either bot or top. I don't know where, because I didn't see. But I pinged, they didn't respect. I can't ping more. They invented this system that you can't spam ping. It is what it is. Fizz got 2 kills, or just 1 kill. It's not the best, but he does lose a wave, and I get a plate. And I get Skarner to come mid. Do you know how good that is? I waste the enemy Skarner's time, I get a plate, and Fizz is losing XP. So, I don't really care that he got that kill. I mean, do I prefer that he wouldn't have gotten it? Yes, but it is what it is. And yeah, you're gonna see me fuck up my flash. I don't know what the fuck that was. Like, how does that hit me? I don't know. Whatever. Moving on. It's a cannon wave, so I did not really lose. I actually lost like nothing because it was cannon wave. I was kind of lucky. But again, right now Fizz is missing. Although I don't think that he's roaming. I think that he's basing. He was actually roaming. So I pushed the wave. I hard pushed the wave. And now I'm roaming. But it's kind of hard to kill them. So I just cleared the vision. Now Fizz is still like really scary for me. So I'm just like letting him push. And it's completely fine. Because we one-shot the wave. Like, let him push. If he stays in the lane, then he's not doing anything. So now he kind of fucked up. He stepped on 2 daggers and he E'd out. So now he has to recall. Again, I did nothing. I just waited for him to make a mistake. Like, that's not hard. You guys can do that too. So now we push. And now I'm looking for a plate or a roam. He actually stays. And if he stays, don't be stupid. We know Skarner is here. Like, if he's staying, that means Skarner is here. So that's why I'm not going in on him. I know Skarner is here. I know Fizz is gonna try to bait me. I know he has E. I'm not dumb. So I'm waiting for him to recall before I push the wave. Because I realize, okay, if I push, he's just gonna stay and Skarner is just gonna defend him, right? And here he is. Surely Skarner is here. So what I did was I eat behind the Skarner instead. My Braum was here, and now we're probably getting a kill or 2. So I just knew what the enemy was doing. I played it smart. I didn't greed. I didn't go for the kill because I knew Skarner was coming too. There's no point. And now look at this. Fizz just inted. He did get a kill, but he just inted. Like, I am doing nothing and I'm gaining a lead. You know why? Because League of Legends is about the enemies waiting. I mean, not enemies waiting. You waiting for the enemies to make a mistake. And most of the time, you don't have to do anything. They're gonna make the mistake for you. So, it's not about you making plays. It's about them making mistakes. So, we recall. I have Nashor's Tooth. I am big. I TP bot lane. It was kind of unnecessary, but I did get 2 stacks. Why the fuck not, right? I do have an null magic mantle because it will deny some of the Fizz damage, but also I do want Mercs this game because they have, you know, a bunch of CC with Morgana, Q, R. Skarner, I think, has a. I don't know what the fuck Skarner does, but I'm sure he has some CC. Not sure if Mercs works versus him, but yeah. Plus, magic resist versus Fizz is really nice. And now again, the enemies are just engaging on my jungler, and I just followed, and I just got a free kill, and Fizz is dead. I wasn't the one that made that play. It wasn't me. You don't have to do anything. Now I'm just covering my Talia. I'm just covering my Talia. And as you guys can tell, this is a different type of guide. This isn't a beginner's type of guide where I teach you how to do combos and whatever. You guys already know how to do Katarina combos. I am showing you how to play consistently, how to climb from whatever rank to challenger. This is how you have to play. Okay? Now that play that I made right there, it was a bad play. I didn't have ult. Gangplank is apparently really strong. So I made my Vayne die for no reason. And if she hadn't flashed in, I think I would have died. So it's okay that you make mistakes as long as you learn from them. So this is not actually just the Katarina guide. This is more of a Katarina and solo queue guide. Moving forward, I see Skarner is going on Herald. I know I have enough damage to kill him, because he's still relatively squishy. So I do. That's like the first play that I made. But it was also like really easy and obvious. And as you guys can tell, like now Fizz is scared of me. The counter matchup that was supposedly hard. He's the one afraid of me. I have more HP than him. I have magic resist. I have fucking damage. If he engages on me, like now, I've outscaled him. If he engages on me, I win. So easy. Okay, so when you play Katarina, focus on farm. Do not touch the enemies. I haven't mentioned that I'm also like 20 CS up-ish, or like 18 right now. And this will just keep going up and up and up. So yeah, we are completely winning. And so as Katarina, what do you do after the lane? A lot of you guys, okay, you're fine in the lane, but you don't know what to do afterwards. After lane, you want to go side, okay? So now bot lane tower is gone. Lucian and Braum went mid. Team is doing dragon. What am I doing? Farming bot lane. Not wasting XP, not wasting gold. I am farming. Do not stop farming. Always be farming through the entire game. Don't stop farming. Now I'm looking for a play. I feel like it's risky to farm this wave. And therefore I'm making a play here. Because I have my team and I feel like they're overstepping. So we are fighting. It does like feel kind of good in the beginning. But I made a mistake here of going in. I got CC'd and yeah, I died. But after that fight I realized, if I have Zhonya's, teamfighting for me will actually become way easier. So I'm building Zhonya's next actually. Now I'm TPing for the Herald and looking for a fight. Not any fight, but a fight that I believe we will win. I'm not brainlessly fighting for no reason. I'm looking at this fight, I'm looking at the position, I'm looking at our champions, their champions, our items, their items, everything, and I'm making the decision that Morgana is getting caught right here. We can kill her. That's why I'm fighting. I get exhausted, I dodge the Fizz E, I kill Morgana, I go back in again, I zone so that they can't hit me while I'm CC'd, and we just kill everyone. What do I do now? I go to side lane. I farm. If you're playing an assassin, you need to maximize your income. And now I'm just going to get more and more ahead of his. Now we're taking the tower as well. Farming another big wave. Now I have 23 CS lead. Or, still 18, same thing. But I did get a tower. Don't mind my combo, that was trash, I'm really rusty. But I am joining the team fight. Look how strong I am in the team fight. Look how useless Fizz is. Fizz is so useless here. And this is how you play Katarina. It's not that hard. It's just about being patient and making the correct plays. You cannot afford to die in the early game as Katarina. You cannot afford to minimize or reduce your income. You need high income. You need more, much farm. And that's why this playstyle is going to be very helpful for you. So here I fuck up my combo again, don't mind me, it's whatever. But I luckily survived. Really lucked out. Anyway, going side again. Continuing farming. Again, team fighting. I'm just in almost every single team fight that I can be in. Now we're gonna do Baron. Again, going to side lane, farming. Maximizing that farm. Now we're kind of inting. I mean, could have been fine if I killed Aphelios. I made a mistake. It's fine to make mistakes, as long as you learn from them. Okay. Continue. Push mid wave. Probably going bot, maybe not. Looking for a pick. Okay, we're fighting. Okay, Aphelios flashed and I got exhausted. We lost the fight, it is what it is, but we got a lot of sums. Going back. Side lane. Keep farming. Now we're going dragon. Or I'm making picks. So now it's going better. And I just have Conquer and I just melt them. You see how strong I am? Let's see how much healing Conquer did. Holy shit, guys. Holy shit. 1756 healing. This rune is broken. Always go this rune. Unless the enemies are very squishy. In general, like if they have a lot of squishes, then sure, you can go electrocute. But I recommend to go Conquer most of the time. In this season at least. So yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna drag this video out. I think that's all you need to know about how to play Cat. Let me see if I can show you how to play versus a mage maybe? No, I don't have a game. Okay, well, that's it guys. Pretty short, I mean, okay, short and short. It's 23 minutes, but very informative. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please drop a like. I would really appreciate it. If you enjoyed, if you learned something, and good luck. Bye everyone.